Okay, today we are back with another day, another dollar. Today is the 28th of September, 2277. We need to go through this facility and retrieve some sort of data. Rest in peace, the big guy, Liberty Prime suffered an unfortunate demise at the hands of some sort of big satellite laser weapon. So, yeah, kind of a big deal. But we'll continue, probably get through most, if not all, of this facility today. And we'll be back on the road again to go, I don't know, blow up other stuff. Actually, I do remember what happens next, but we don't need to worry about it.
Why don't you look where you're
Brotherhood of Steel is going to help us kill all these guys. Most of them are probably already dead. Oh, looks like there's some guys up here. Oh, there's nothing over here. What a shame. Come on. Yep. Yeah, it's not very fun to fight up a set of stairs. I can't even really see these enemies. There they go. It's so funny because it does not know if it's a shooter or just like a normal RPG. And it mostly depends on whether if you use like a normal rifle or some sort of machine gun. Come on, what the... Bro. Did we get him? No. There we go. Please do not run in front of me while I'm about to shoot the enclave guy. Gatling laser. Pick up.
You see anything?
Anyway, we can't go back empty-handed, else they'll like
Here we can
kill us back at the Citadel. So
Back to the Citadel.
gotta go through here and find something important. So it looks like this room is void of anything important. Just continue down here. Nope. Like some big... He opened that door. He's nobody to blame but himself. Is that a scientist back there?
Affirmative, engage.
Oh. He's dead. For Eden? The guy who blew up? Okay, nothing important in here.
Cut it
What
out,
the...
will you?
Oh. I accidentally pickpocketed the Brotherhood of Steel guy because they're just hanging right next to me. Guys need to chill out. Okay. I'm gonna need some enemies and stuff in here. Come on. What? I can't even like shoot at them because I don't want to shoot the Brotherhood of Steel guys right in the way.
For the Brotherhood.
I can't really complain though, because the Brotherhood of Steel guys are really helpful. They don't have to worry about seriously fighting these guys. They're also not that difficult to kill, actually, now that I think about it. Ooh, this guy's a little bit stronger. Okay, well, we went up the stairs, so now, of course, we gotta go down the stairs. Oh, fusion cells there. Fortunately, going down the stairs is a lot easier. And looks like probably some enemies over there somewhere. Random power helmet, empty soda bottle, laser rifle. You know, classic stuff. You know, just keep it on my shelf at home. Ooh, stealth boy. It's funny because I'm probably not really going to ever use these stealth boys, but I could if I needed to. Anything over here? No. Lead pipe. Nope.
What's the big idea?
Good question. Anyway, there's probably some enemies over here. Seems like an enemy-heavy area. So, what? Bro. The good thing is, the other enemies will kind of... The Brotherhood of Steel guys will sometimes kind of take... Yeah, I'll still get the sneak attack. That one Brotherhood of Steel guy is going down, down, down. There's a guy here. Stop running in front of me!
Careful with that.
What an idiot! There we go. One of those guys down. That guy in the back is definitely pretty banged up. Oh, did... Okay, finally took some damage there. So we'll need to eat some food to heal that one up. Something about the ally AI must just make it so that like they think it's advantageous to run right in front of you as you're shooting at enemies. Crisps, you know, a lot of random stuff here. No, Yagwai meat's probably a good one to take. Okay.
Hey, be more careful.
Of what? You're the one who keeps running in front of me, causing me to shoot you. I mean, one of these days I'm gonna accidentally kill them, and then it's gonna be a big problem. Well, not a big problem. Annoying. More enemies. No? Great. These guys also, I mean, they do regen health, but not very quickly, I don't think. The, your normal companions go back to full as soon as you finish the fight, right? The game kind of tracks if you're in combat or not, and then as soon as you are not in, like, if you get in combat and then you fight, it heals them all the way up to full as soon as you leave combat, basically. Huh. Oh. Ah, they saw me. Yeah, they saw me. Whatever. It's too bad I won't get the... Oh. Come on. It's done like no damage there. Really not taking damage. I love my bullets spreading out randomly to shoot this guy and deal no damage to him. Okay. More food required. Yep, the paladin's done. He would go eventually. Energy weapons is at 100. What was it that I wanted? Was it unarmed or melee? Maybe it was melee weapons. I gotta check the. I gotta check these to see which one I'm going for. So we're at level 24, which means we have access to everything up to here. Quantum chemist, nah. Ninja was the one for melee. Yeah, 80% melee weapons. Ninja is probably the one that I'm looking for here, because we're gonna get a level 25 one. 26 Nerves of Steel is probably good. 28, you get Party Boy or Rad Absorption. Rad Absorption is probably fine. So I need Endurance 7 and Agility 7 for those. We don't really need any of this stuff. We can go back through here. Hold on. Yeah, so we want melee weapons up to 80 because we have sneak at 80 as well. And that's probably what we're going for here. Because we already got... Most of this big stuff here is not that useful. Action Boy, maybe? We're going for Action Boy this time. Deep Sleep's not bad, but I don't think... Oh, we could take the Karmic Rebalance, but I'm not going to do that. It's a waste of time. We could do Intense Training. If we do Intense Training, we've already taken 3 of it, so we need 7s in Endurance and Agility. I think we're gonna take the... Where was it? We could take Strong Back. Nah. Toughness, Lead Belly. I mean, that's all fine. I think my speech is already at 100. Thief, nah. Action Boy, I guess? Because we're going for Ninja. But other than that, this stuff is not that useful. Life Giver, Demolition Expert. Yeah, Red Tolerance. Nerves. But yeah, we're going to go Nerves of Steel. So if we don't have 7 Agility, we need to get that one the next level. Okay, but in the meantime, we're going to go Action Boy, I think. Because we get additional action points, which is pretty good with this setup here. Some of this other stuff, I mean, like Strong Back wouldn't be terrible. Let me check my actual. We need 7s in. Oh, my agility's down by 2 points. Okay, so we need to go for the agility point next to get that. Endurance is going to be a problem because our endurance is only 5, and we're going to need to bump that up twice. Yeah, because it's agility -2. Holotag. Take all this stuff. Take the power armor. Could, if I needed it. Do I need it? Probably wouldn't hurt. Whatever. Definitely need food, though. Level 30 is the max level, which we will definitely hit at some point, I think. Seems likely. You're officially out of good food. Oh, yeah, going meat wore off. Okay. And we're also officially, oh. See if this, probably a storeroom, has any food in it. It does have a med pack. First aid box, blood pack, stim pack. Sure. Well, use that blood pack, even though they suck. They're the super bad versions of blood packs that we're stuck with because I missed one of the parts of the earlier quest. Okay. Some boxes. Bottle tabs. Okay, definitely a guy back here. Thanks, Brotherhood guy, for telling me that there are apparently no enemies in this room. Satellite uplink terminal. This is probably what we need. Okay, we downloaded the data. But we can't do anything else here. There's purified water and a blood pack over there. It looks like there's some... Sounds like there's some turrets in the next room. It's faster to go this way, 100%. Yeah, don't think it's slower than that. Oh yeah, I am feeling that additional AP. Yeah. Okay, we got a caution. Is there another? Yeah, sounds like another turret somewhere else. Plunger, scrap metal. Another turret right around this corner. Right here. There it is. Oh yeah, I can hit 4 times with the machine. We can get 2 hits with a sniper rifle. That would be good. But yeah, we're growing agility the next time we get a point. Yeah, see, we're right out here. Okay, we are back here, and we're back in the capital wasteland. I've gone through this. I already went through this once, and unfortunately the game crashed relatively early on. Well, not relatively. It was like 20 minutes in, which is a good amount of time. Like, it was at least midday. It made it all the way to Tenpenny Tower when the game crashed. So, definitely going to want to save somewhere around here. Maybe when I get to some of these locations out here. But the good thing is I know what enemies the game will probably spawn for us. Like, for example, I know there's a Deathclaw that's hanging out right over here that I'm going to avoid. Deathclaws aren't too bad to fight, but there's also a sentry bot that's right near. Like, there's a bunch of just random guys hanging around, planning on killing me, you know. I don't even remember what I talked about. It was mostly just rambling about random stuff. We'll see if there was an albino rad scorpion that I had a whole thing that I was complaining about. We'll see if that guy shows up again. If he shows up again, I'll go through the whole motions of complaining about broken steel enemies. Because there's a handful of late game enemies that Broken Steel adds that you're supposed to fight if you're past level 20 that suck for various reasons. Well, there's mostly one reason. I mean, they do a lot of damage, but a lot of enemies in this game do like a decent amount of damage, even with like armor. The main thing is that they have ridiculous amounts of health that make it annoying to fight, you know, because there's no way you can kill them in a reasonable amount of time, so you're gonna burn through a couple of stim packs no matter what. Anyway, this is the Dunwich building. We'll see. I don't think we'll ever come back here. There is a quest associated with it in Point Lookout. It's actually really cool in Point Lookout because one of the quests in Point Lookout can lead you back to the Capital Wasteland itself, which is pretty cool. Conceptually, right? It's a very smart quest design, and in fact, there's not a lot of quests that do that even in New Vegas. I mean, Mothership Zeta has a little bit where the starting point of Mothership Zeta is a crashed alien spaceship that was always in the map, which is cool. But other than that, like, all of the New Vegas stuff is still in the world, but none of them really lead back to none of them really lead back to the actual Mojave Wasteland. And actually, the New Vegas expansions don't have a lot of side quests. I think Point Lookout might have a major advantage in that regard. What is this? Oh, giant landscaping. I could fight it. I'm not going to. I'm at the point in the game where I don't need additional experience points, so most enemies I'm probably just gonna, like, avoid. Like, I'm already at level 24, and I'm not worried about hitting level 20. Oh, I can't wear the shady hat anymore. I'm not worried about hitting a high enough level for the main quest line anymore, right? Like, I'm gonna be fine. Oh, there's some fungus here. I don't know why this is here. This is just a random place. There's nothing. There's no enemies, no unique items. It was really only the main game that I was mildly worried about. Like, I was really worried I wouldn't hit level 20 by the end of the game. But turns out that was something I should not have been concerned about, because the two DLCs, two expansions made it. Oh, it's a Yaoguai. Oh no, it's a red scorpion. It was a Yaoguai last time. I was over here. And Yaoguai I actually will fight, because unlike the red scorpions, they don't have as much armor, and also they have heads that you can shoot. And they drop meat, which is helpful. So, yeah. Handful of reasons to fight Yaoguai in this one. Okay, there's like a train yard up here that I'm gonna get the little point of interest for, and then move on. Yeah, the Point Lookout side quests are some of the, like, they're really good. They're really good side quests. And I'm kind of, I don't know if I'll be able to do them. So I'm gonna try. I have a plan for going through Point Lookout, which might allow me to do one of the side quests. Because the starting point for the side quest is right when you get off the boat. Is that a... Who is that? It's Wastelanders. Okay. Time to help them out. Mostly because they can probably repair my stuff, and... Oh, no, that guy's... Got him. I think there's another one over here, though. Yeah, there is. Okay, we got 32 caliber rounds, though. That's pretty good.
Help yourself to the water. You earned it.
Water? Where? Oh! I will. Purified water 8. Time to use this to heal up. Will I need all of the water? Gives you HP plus 20. Yeah. I'll just drink the last water since I'm kind of full anyway. Well, I thought that there's a little train yard around here that I thought was closer than it was, I guess. Huh, a little diner. Pretty empty though, obviously. You know, apocalypse and everything. Look, there's Tenpenny Tower. It's the only towering building. It's the only tower. Like, it's got like... Well, if each of these windows is a floor, it's sitting at like 8 floors or something, right? Like, okay, this is the train yard I was talking about, actually. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. At least it's over 10 floors. If each window is a floor. Which is kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Especially since in game they give you like 3 floors. Like they do not give you that many floors. Oh, somebody saw me. I just need the... it's a... Okay, there we go. Warrington train yard. The... Reavers! I hate the feral Reavers. They're so annoying. I don't mind killing some of these other guys, but the Reavers are so annoying. Watch this, okay. So, I'm hitting him with my not best weapon in the game by far, but definitely no, like, slow... Definitely not a weak weapon. Oh, glowing one. Those are not quite as annoying. Where are you going? Oh. First, they have a ranged attack, which is fine. I think it's good that they gave the ghouls a range. I don't have a problem with that, actually. My problem is with the sheer amount of health. This is... No. Come on. Now, they do a decent amount of damage as well. Come on. Glowing one. Ouch. Okay, this glowing one has a lot of health too, but he's not as annoying. As we can see here, right, I can take out a good amount of his health with, like, one good hit. Okay, there we go. That guy's done. This ghoul guy is going to be done here in 2 seconds. As soon as I can actually hit guys. Yo, going meat. How much stim bags do I have? 47? Okay, I'm good. Glowing one. Respectfully. Explode. Now, Feral Ghoul Reaver, which I've only now managed to hit half of their health. Come on! They have so much health for no reason! This is a broken steel enemy, by the way, yeah. And in the end, they don't really drop that much. Which, whatever. Ghouls don't drop that much at all. Like, that's not really surprising or anything. That's just how it is. Broken steel enemies... There's the Feral Ghoul Reavers, there is the albino rad scorpions, there is the enclave hellfire troops, and I think that's it. I think that's the 4 of them. They are some of the worst enemies in the game, not because of any... Well, okay, the hellfire troops are okay because from a design perspective, because they don't like they have a weapon that like makes sense, right? So what the you guys I think you're getting shot at by somebody else. Is that like an enclave iBot or something? Oh, scavenger! Nice. Okay, we got anybody else? I guess we got one more guy. There's a wow. This is an interesting collection of guys. We got a brother to steel patrol and a scavenger just kind of working together. Okay. Anyway, scavenger, talk to me. We still fighting? We are still fighting something.
Got him in my sight.
I don't know what we're fighting. As long as it's not a... Oh, the other thing is the broken steel enemies, because they have so much health, just like completely destroy any of the normal enemies. So like, if they ever end up fighting like, oh, Talon Company or a normal group of raiders or something, they'll just they will just loot, like they'll just win. Okay, brother to steal. Scavenger, talk to the scavenger guy. Come on.
Yeah.
Hey there.
You can repair my stuff, like the kneecapper and the shady hat. You also have things for sale, potentially. So I can get rid of some of this random crap that I've been holding around because I accidentally stole it and forgot to drop it. Like these hockey masks. And this random miscellaneous stuff. Why do I have a coffee mug? Because I forgot to drop it at some point. And a bunch of red scorpion poison glands. Okay. His frag grenades, frag mines, and whatever. His mentats, meh. He has random miscellaneous, but he has 308 rounds, which I want. So yeah. Yeah, okay.
Give me a shout if you need a...
Alright, now we will continue. Well, we should save, because this is close to where the game crashed last time, so don't want to end up in that situation again. But, yeah, this is Tenpenny Tower. We're going to make our way around to the front here. We're going to listen to the guy complain to the other guy again. Here we go, Tenpenny Tower.
You can tell Tenpenny he can kiss my ass. We've got plenty of bottle caps. Let me in, goddammit.
How many times do we have to go?
Yep, I've already been through this once, but,
You're not
you know,
getting
we'll
in.
see it again.
I can stand here all day yelling at you through this damn speaker if I have to.
I've already told you Tenpenny won't allow zombies to live.
Yep, zombies are a bit of a
Who the hell are
slur
you
for
calling a
ghouls.
You're
This is
definitely
the
not you. That's
the
for
big
damn sure. For the last time,
anti-ghoul
no
message in this
zombies
game.
allowed.
Can't you tell the difference between me and a feral? Fine. I'll show you the goddamn difference. Just you wait. You'll get yours, all of you.
Anyway, this whole quest is interesting. I don't know, I'm not gonna do
You
it,
to
but
get the hell. Hold on. What? Ghoul or not? Perhaps. No.
you have to pay 100 caps to get in.
Welcome to 10.
But once you're in, there's a handful of things
This
you can
better
do.
be important.
He's weirdly running like a hotel. But yeah, Tenpenny's a strange concept for a character because it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense why he's here. But he is. So just kind of have to deal with it, I guess. Are we selling this combat shotgun? Okay, well, we're definitely selling all of these mines because I'm not going to use them. And we sold some of that other stuff. And we can sell, like, this random stuff that we have. As well as... Okay. Do we need more stim packs? No, we have 44. What about grenades? I think we're good on grenades. Plasma grenades, pulse grenades, frag grenades. Yeah, we're good on grenades. So I guess we'll just go over to ammo and buy more microfusion cells. We have a lot of microfusion cells, though, now that I think about it. I'll grab these shotgun shells and just... Okay, microfusion cells. Okay. Okay, so we want to take like 100 from him, and they're 3. So, like, if we give him back 33, that should be... If we give him back 30, that should be roughly... Yep, okay. So we're now at 2,000 caps, which is pretty good.
Give me a shout if you need anything.
If we...
Hello.
If we need anything, we can definitely get it. He doesn't appear to repair things, though, and I don't know...
Hey.
Don't know if there's a repair guy here. We can go in... Oh, there probably is, actually. Let me pop in here for a second and see, because he also didn't have any really aid items, and I know there are some other shops in here.
Yes.
Penny Resonant, Tower Resonant,
hello.
Resonant.
Hey.
Susan
Well.
Lancaster.
What have we...
She's one of the people...
Listen. Look.
Anyway, all of these people don't like ghouls and have a whole thing where they say they don't like ghouls and they want you to go kill all those ghouls.
You're new around here.
Okay, so this is the cafe. So we can take... Ooh, refined punga fruit. Very useful. Wild punga fruit, also very useful. I guess we'll just take all of her other food as well. Might as well. Since we're gonna need to eat it in here. We didn't have anything else we wanted to sell, right? No. We'll
Enjoy your
take it.
meal.
Okay. Oh, we also want to steal stuff. I completely forgot. What's our rad situation like? 144. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So like now 135. Okay.
Not a good idea.
Good idea to do what? I don't know what you're talking about. I totally wasn't gonna steal this Salisbury steak right here. This Instamash. And that Blamco mac and cheese. And the noodles. And the sugar bombs. And the oven. Show me neutral. Nope, not quite yet. Well, there isn't really any more food to steal here, so...
Bye.
We could steal more stuff, but this seems kind of dangerous. Especially since there's all these people just hanging around.
I am Comrade... Not very...
This guy's
example,
pretending to be
I've
kind
appointed
of a communist.
Perhaps...
There's a whole bunch of wacky characters who live in Tenpenny Tower.
Welcome to Boutique.
She has mostly random crap. This is the random crap store in this settlement. We could buy more food, but we don't really need it. Could buy, let's see, there's the schematics for a dart gun. We'll take the pre-war money and the pencil. I always like to turn my caps into more fungible resources, you know. And we can probably sell... Do we have... We got that... Oh, no, she won't take it. Okay.
It's been a pleasure doing business.
Okay. We could also go over here and, like, steal stuff, I guess. Oh, there's a lot of food here. Yeah, we could totally steal this. If she's gonna look the other way real quick. Nope. Doesn't look like it.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing. Don't worry about me.
Starving for a little bite of something delicious.
Come on, I just want to steal your potato crisps. Repair. I need a repair shop. I don't think... That lady wasn't a repair, was he? Was she? I don't think so. I think one of these...
Welcome to New Urban.
Okay. This guy sells mostly random... Okay, but he doesn't do...
Yes?
He doesn't do repairs either. Maybe it's this guy.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
Hello. I am. Oh, fine. Don't suppose.
They all mention the ghouls.
Right.
And they all tell him that they need to get going.
Welcome to...
And he sells you drinks. Okay. Ooh. This guy also has food hidden. There we go. Oh.
There's got to be someplace safe.
Huh. All right. Well, time to leave. They caught me stealing random crap. So let's just hightail it out of here. They'll calm down after a period of time, not to worry. But more importantly, I think it's time to get going. Looks like I won't be able to repair any of my stuff here. Too bad. There we go. So, now we gotta make a point whether we're going to go south or north. I guess south is probably quicker. But I don't want to hit the riverboat landing yet. Maybe we'll go north. Is Megaton... How far is Megaton out of the way? Decently far. But I kind of have to go over here anyway. Not that bad. Okay. We'll slowly make our way east. What time is it? It is 12, almost 1 p.m. So we still got like half the day left. Huh. But most of this will just be walking our way through the wasteland, hoping to not come into contact with any enemies that want to kill us, you know. Would have loved to steal more food off the shelves there, but I don't think that was going to happen. I'm still good, yeah. Sad. Really got to find more stuff to steal. You know, it's really not bugging me that, you know, the people of the wasteland think that I'm a good person, when really they should think nothing of me at all. You know, it should be pretty neutral. Keep an eye out for any locations, but I think we've gotten most of the locations down here. I don't think there's a ton left that I'm missing. I mean, there's definitely one over here. That's the Tenpenny Tower guy. I mean, Evergreen Mills is up there, but there's one or two around, you know. But they're all out of our way. We're not gonna hit those. Suspicious looking rock. Ooh, okay, we have a point of interest to the southeast, near the Cliffside Caverns. We might actually go the south route then. Just to hit like a point of interest that we haven't hit before, you know. Like to talk about all the random locations in this game. It's one of the benefits of it. It has a bunch of random spots. In contrast, New Vegas is mostly filled with places that are relevant. There's only a few locations in New Vegas that don't have sort of some... Because New Vegas is world built so well, there's not a lot of empty space where it's like... Oh, I hear something. Some robot buzzing. shooting people. I don't know what that's about. Mostly because normally I would see them or they would see me and we'd have to fight. Usually robots are not happy. Oh, it's the drive-through. Right, New Vegas, you get places like Jacobstown, where like in Fallout 3, Jacobstown is kind of the equivalent. The equivalent place is probably like Oasis, like some far-off place that you meet once, and then oh, there's a bunch of raiders here. Got him, nice. Raider guard dog. I get 3 shots with my... That is pretty darn good. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so there's a guy over here that appears to be stuck. How about we put him out of his misery here real quick.
Fucking hard for me? You're dead.
Oh yeah, he's totally stuck in this car. Can we even... We can! He just has a lead pipe, nothing important. Well, that was interesting. Should probably blow up this whole place by shooting a few of the cars. Let's check out the actual encampment here. Their actual raider kind of set up a base to see if they have any decent loot hanging around. Gun case, 2mm round, not bad. Purified water. Okay, okay. Jet. Grenade box. Got some frag grenades. Fire hose. Jet. Yep. Jet is so funny. The fact that, you know, it was really intended just to be like a Fallout 2 stand-in for heroin, right? And instead it ended up being this whole, one of the main big, like, oh yeah, ooh. There's a bunch of frag mines here. Well, we can definitely disarm these. And it just became one of the normal drugs, right? Like, Jet is a post-war invention. It's not like a lot of the other ones. Oh, sentry bot? Oh, come on. I guess we really are going to end up going just south. The south route, because the game is clearly forcing me in that direction. Oh, there's another random raider over there. Well, I did hit him. There we go. Oh. Oh, no. I thought that was a mine. Yeah, at this point, south route definitely better. So we'll go over that way. I'll try to avoid the riverboat landing as much as possible, but we might hit it, unfortunately. That's the Point Lookout one. That's the expansion right after this one. If I do this again, which I am considering doing it again next year, just kind of for fun as a different, you know, I could take a different path through the game a little bit. Because I've been thinking about ways to make this style of run better, more accurate. One of the things you can do is you don't have to enable all the expansions from the beginning. If you remember, I actually didn't have them enabled, and I was worried that I wouldn't be able to enable them kind of in the middle of the run, and I'd have to restart or something, or like throw it away. But fortunately, they can all be enabled at any time in the middle. So we can actually go through and not have them enabled through most of the to set up and then enable them at some point.
Thanks for not attacking us. We were on our way to Underworld, so now we're just... It's a city of...
Yeah, we can get a map marker. Can I...
Thanks for not attacking us.
This is the same... Okay. They have the same exact... Huh. Ooh. Okay. I'm kind of almost out of food again, but that's fine. So we don't, like... You can run through the game without... And then only enable things when they actually become relevant, right? Only enable Anchorage after you're going to, right before you're going to play Anchorage. Only enable Point Lookout after you finish Broken Steel, kind of thing. So I might do that next time, because then we can really like play it the way you would have, right? I mean, this is the Game of the Year edition, so you kind of all get it from the beginning. But it's one of the things that is a little lame. There's an enemy around here. It's a raider. I don't want to hit the weapon. Ah, nice. And there's another enemy over there, too. And a hunting rifle. How nice. I love it. Love it when that happens. Just bump that right in there. Yeah, there's definitely an enemy down there. Oh, it's another raider. Okay. Well, he's too far away for me to go after him, I think. It would be good because, if you remember one of the first episodes I had, there was a point where I left Rivet City and it activated all of the DLC quest line stuff. Like, it gave me all the quests. Ooh, Talon Company. Ooh. Talon Company, they're a little bit more dangerous than your average raider group. Definitely want to be careful of them. As long as I get the drop on them, I should have no problem blowing them up. But I want to get the drop on them. Ooh, it looks like they're damaged, too. Okay, that guy definitely saw me. Let's see here. Okay. Definitely. Yep, there we go. Looks like they were fighting raiders or something over here, and after winning, because Talon Company is better than your average raider, pretty clear. Ooh, I need to check here. The kneecapper. Okay, it's not a combat shotgun. So it must be like a regular shotgun then? So I need to keep an eye out for those so that I grab those and actually, you know, repair my weapons. The raider. It's a raider. That's the Talon Company guy. There was another Talon Company guy, but I'll just continue on. Because a lot of the DLCs and expansions in, like, Fallout games start with, like, a radio message. Even though, for some of them, it doesn't really make sense. Like, why am I getting a radio message? Is that a hit? What should have been, I guess. But it missed. Oh, there's more raiders left here. Blow 'em up. Show me dead raider. Explosion of gore. Show me another dead raider. There we go. Show me this guy with a weird mustache. Dead. And there's one more guy who's sneaking around here. Ooh. ran away because he lost his weapon or something, and he's probably going to come back around and try to kill me. This guy had a baseball hat. Huh. Huh. I don't know where that guy went. There's definitely another guy around here. Wasn't there a bunch of enclave guys that landed here once? Or maybe I'm thinking of a different location. Nice. Alright. It's still probably... Oh, we got more raiders, as always. There's a bunch of them around here. Being annoying. Shooting things. Getting shot at by me. Missing me while I hit them. Throwing grenades that explode and bug me. Come on. Let me kill that one. Okay. Can we go... Do we have to go all the way around, or can we kind of sneak our way through here? There might be a way to take a bit of a... Oh. You really ran towards me. Are they gonna... Well, a bunch of them followed me. But those two guys are definitely dead. Didn't have anything important, but... Somebody's still attempting to shoot at me, but they're so far away that their bullets are not coming close. Okay, here's the question. Do I have to go all the way out to Riverboat Landing, or can I kind of sneak my way through here? I don't think you can really sneak your way through here, unfortunately. There's a lot of enemies here. There's an awful lot of enemies for an area that I cleared out in the past. Maybe it was over here that the Enclave guys showed up. Oh, yeah, it totally was. Yep. This is definitely an Enclave guy left over from that. I feel bad for him because he has no friends, and nobody's coming to help him. And he's still going to be pretty annoying to me, so I'm not going to let him off. And also, he's too far away for me to... There we go. Microfusion cells, sugar bombs, random armor. Okay, if I can kind of... What's the map look like? If I can kind of make my way over this way, which I think I can do, I can make it to the Citadel way faster. Huh, okay. What the hell? I keep... Oh, there's another Enclave guy. Come on, I just need to hit you like this. How are you hitting me so frequently? You're so far away. That guy had some really good aim. I'm actually down health now. How annoying. He's still shooting at me. Oh, that's another random guy. Okay, he's not as good. He keeps missing. They're gonna need to come a little closer for me to hit them. They're probably gonna keep their distance. Yeah, see caution. Yeah. It looks like the Enclave guys went into that building to kill all of the raiders, and then got damaged, and I snuck up behind them and killed all of them. Apparently some sort of thing over there, but it's not really that surprising. one of the sort of locked off areas of the map that you can't go to through normal walking, so bound to be some points of interest in there. Yes, so apparently going south was definitely the right way to go, because we took a bit of a shortcut through here, and we're going to hit the Citadel pretty quickly. We're going to hit it. We're probably going to get our next quest before the sun set. Well, no, the sun's about to set. It's almost 8 o'clock, but we're probably going to get our next quest before we... Super Mutant Overlord. Oh, right, I forgot. The Super Mutants also get a Broken Steel guy. Their guy is the Super Mutant Overlord, I'm pretty sure. Like all of the guys, he has ridiculous amounts of health for no reason, and he sucks. Oh, I missed him. You really want to get a sneak attack critical because you can do a certain amount of, like a good amount of damage. He also has the tri-beam laser rifle, which is one of the... It's the best laser weapon in the game. As you can see, it is sucking down my health very quickly, and I'm going to have to use a couple of seconds. Oh! Okay, knocked him down. Good. He still has over half of his health, I'd like to acknowledge. Hit him in his arm. Oh, he's knocked down again. Good. Hit him in his arm, he'll have terrible aim. And he'll drop his weapon, which is important because I want to pick up that weapon. The tri-beam laser rifle is one of the best laser weapons in the game, and I'm planning on using it if possible. It's a good alternative to the Gauss rifle. Also, unlike most of the other enemies, the Overlords actually drop good stuff. Like, they actually have good stuff. It's one of those few advantages of attacking and killing them. The disadvantage is that they often come with friends, like all of the other super mutants in the game, and while most of the super mutants are cheese at this point, some of them can still be quite annoying. Yep-ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo, 28th. No, there's some NPCs over here. Oh, right, Brother to Steel Patrol people. Brother to Steel Paladin. Brother to Steel Paladin.
Evening.
They'll patrol around. They definitely patrol around the Citadel a little bit. Ooh, I wonder if there's anything we can steal in the Brother to Steel in the Citadel. I don't think so. I think they just let you take everything once you've like gotten to this point in the game. They don't care. Which makes the whole thing like rather weird. The fact that the Lone Wanderer is never mentioned again is kind of curious because they're basically a full member of the Brother to
I
Steel.
don't see anything but the target.
You're not quite as worthless as you look. Remember, if you overthink combat, you have to...
Okay. It seems the settlement of Great Ditch is gone.
But we can definitely grab more Aqua Pura. Yay. Woohoo! It's one of the advantages of coming back here, actually. For sure. Like, definitely one of the advantages here. Okay, but we gotta report back to the other guy. Down here.
I can't believe it. All those years of work.
Yeah,
all
he's
of it,
super pissed.
For what? One botched
I
operation?
mean, to be fair,
I'm still waiting on the debriefing from Tristan, but I'm not sure.
Liberty Prime has still done a lot of good
I'm
work so
gone.
far. Like, it basically caused them to win the war, even if the Enclave kind of come back. Like, it's a big advantage.
Well, there's certainly nothing stopping them from doing that now, is there? And with our primary defense gone, I don't know what we can do to stop them. I need more to work with.
Actually, good question. Why didn't the Enclave, like, nuke the Citadel? Is it, like, hard-coded not to target the Pentagon? It might be. Those satellites might be hard-coded to just not hit the Pentagon. And in most of the other situations, I don't think they would have wanted to fire on it. Like, they wouldn't have wanted to blow it up near the... You know what? It might be that there is a no-target zone around the DC metro area that the satellites are hard-coded to not target DC or any of the surrounding areas. So they had to bring it that far out of DC in order to hit it.
Ah, yes. Well, it would be good. Thank you for bringing this to me. If you...
Okay, now we gotta talk to Leon's. Leons. Can we steal it? Nope. I mean, we can take it. But it's not stealing, I guess. Okay, we gotta go back up. Yeah, I think that's probably what it is. That's what I would guess as the solution for that plot hole. The other option is they just didn't have it up and ready. I mean, there's a couple of different explanations you can give. They were worried about firing it on their own troops. You know, a couple of different things. I mean, obviously they wouldn't want to fire it on the...
We're all clear here.
Thanks. Obviously, they wouldn't want to fire it on Project Purity, right? Because that would blow it up.
Welcome.
Oh, looks like Leon's is in his office.
I trust you've spoken with Rothschild. With our primary weapon destroyed, I must admit I now... You're right, which is precisely my concern. If we cannot identify and neutralize... Very true. He's requested you for...
Okay, so we have a special assignment to do or whatever. We've completed Death from Above. Okay. And we, there's no downside for stealing all of this stuff. Oh my gosh. That's annoying. I want to lose karma here. We can take his personal log and listen to it.
Hello.
If we want. Oh, look. Wait, where's the kid? Where's the kid? I heard the kid. Where's he at? There's the kid.
Hail,
Maxon.
stranger.
He's going to be in
Squire
the
Maxon.
next game.
Well, yes. And when we do, shield yourself from... It's not personal. The Codex says, but it also... Oh. Well, you see, I'm the last of his line. They say my soul was forged from eternal steel, but I don't believe that.
He's apparently the last of the
I was sent
Maxons,
to the
which
Citadel
is crazy.
many years ago to be fostered by Elder Lion. I really don't know if I'll ever get home, but, well...
Anyway, it's almost genius that they put Squire Maxon here, but it's also kind of, like, awful. Like, in some ways, I really enjoy it because it's one of the few, like, clear connections this game has to not only... that has to,
Nice
like...
work back there. Let's hope the scribes can do
the
something
first two
useful
games?
with the information you... Unfortunately, based on what I've seen, with the set all out at the same time, but with every... So, hopefully you'll be... Our scribes...
Yeah, okay, they need to...
Get the...
This is a fetch quest. We
Check
gotta
with
go
scribe...
to old...
From what I understand...
Olney. Okay. So, We're going to check the map here. We can see that we have about 2 more hours left in game. We have to go all the way up here. This is one of the few sections of the main quest line that take place up here. Right, so it's other than the train tunnel, the pit stuff, this section of the map is pretty bare in terms of like main quest stuff happening over here. Which is why I haven't done the Temple of the Union, I haven't done the Canterbury Commons, any of that stuff. We're going to actually hit Megaton before we go up there because there is a location I want to hit over here to give us a side quest to go into Vault 92, which I am interested to hit, mostly just for fun. I don't think, yeah, like I don't think I'm gonna finish. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I need to. They also have a thing for me to talk to this other lady. It's the laboratory. Citadel courtyard. Okay. Okay, this is the Capital Wasteland one. We gotta talk to the lady in the library to
Need
get
something, friend?
To get some information, some interesting information. Let's playing a little bit of music in the thing. Do we have anything to sell or buy? I don't think so. Oh, we can wear our shaded hat and tinted reading glasses again. We have some frag mines we could get rid of, I guess. Oh, the tri-beam laser rifle also uses microfusion cells? Oh. Well, it's not actually quite as good as the Gauss rifle in terms of base damage, but it does have a slight advantage. I'm gonna have to think about that. I'm gonna have to do some research and decide which one I'm taking. One of the advantages of the laser rifle is that you potentially might get more, whereas the Gauss rifle you're not really gonna come into.
I'm still very
other
busy.
Gauss rifles.
Well, I don't know how much this will actually, but I think I've.
Yeah, so
here, take this.
Obviously, the Enclave controlled death claws, which is a thing from Fallout 2, actually, I think. But
it overrides, and remember.
Yeah. This.
I hope the scrambler ends up being.
This scrambler, it's useful in the context of the main game, main storyline. There's not a lot of Enclave-controlled Deathclaws outside of the main storyline, though, so you obviously don't really run into them in any other context. So it's kind of useless outside of that. Because it's passive, it's not like you're really investing in it, so that's good. The main issue is that when you fast travel to and from certain places, it will cause you to spawn a Deathclaw with you, because the Deathclaw is a kind of temporary companion that is a companion to you, but it's still hostile to everybody else. And that means, yeah, you get some problems, such as you fast traveling over to Megaton, accidentally killing a bunch of people in Megaton with a Deathclaw that is not hostile to you, and then, you know, like, yeah, you just kind of have problems. I don't really know exactly why it does that, but it does. And fortunately for this playthrough, I'm not going to be fast traveling, so I don't think it should come up. It shouldn't be a problem. No reason to worry about it. We'll just, yeah. I mean, we're not fast traveling. I think potentially it might occur on like when you join leave certain areas. When it reloads the game, it might go, oh, you have this companion. Just teleport over to you, and then yeah, could be a problem. We still got like an hour left. Then we're gonna be finished with today. And then tomorrow we will probably get all the way over to, well, old Olney and all of that stuff. We're definitely going to drop by Megaton, though, on their way, because Moira has a decent repair score, and I want to go through repair some of my weapons, and I want to consider whether we're going to drop off the tri-beam or leave it, or keep it. Because I'm pretty sure the Gauss rifle is better. The tri-beam has this weird thing where, like, it does 60-something damage, but I think it's counted 3 times, because there's 3 beams. Maybe? But I want to double-check that before I commit to that, because that's not something you want to mess around with. Which means that it's, like, 60-ish damage better than the Gauss rifle. Megaton. We're gonna hit Megaton, then we're gonna probably go back over this way, cross the river here, and then go up. Yeah, cross the river over here, follow the river up. There's a point like right here, I think, that we gotta hit, and then we'll make our way back over. Apparently, points of interest around. Look, Anchorage War Memorial. We've been there. Look, it's this grandma that we keep seeing because, yeah, apparently this is a dockside bar and grill.
Lurks ain't got you yet.
But, yeah, we can sell her our frag mines. Trade our frag mines for some dog meat, and some mole rat meat, and some mirelurk meat. There we go. There we go. Nice. Of course, I'm now over encumbered because I failed to acknowledge my weight that needs. Okay. Holding any weird things? I don't think so. Oh, dinner plate. We don't need that. Ooh, you know what? I can totally break in here and steal a bunch of her stuff. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. And some of this stuff might even be a little useful, like... Okay, we got... What time is it? We got 2 minutes. Okay, so we'll actually do this tomorrow. But we're gonna steal all of her stuff. We're gonna hopefully get back down to, Karma level neutral, and then, move in, go over to Megaton, go up over here, go up this way, go over here, go up here, you know, classic stuff, Okay, but this is Grandma Sparkle's shack, and we're going to save, and we're going to end the video.